What's up, you guys? Eddie at Fliptroniks. We're going to be checking out 7 of the best new must-play iOS and Android games for this month. Alright, so I got a really cool one right here. It's called Fusion Heroes. I'm going to have links in the description for all these. But, let's get into this game. It's pretty much ridiculous. So, it's a role-playing RPG-style game. It is ridiculous, though. I mean, the action in it's really good. And it's just really fun. Now, there's going to be a lot of levels to play through. You've got all kinds of, weapon and character upgrades in this. And, obviously, the main character is, a big mech warrior. I mean, the game's just kind of, badass. So, I do recommend everybody check this one out ASAP. Plus, it's currently free for download, so it's not even going to cost you anything, which is awesome. Anyways, we're, pretty much just destroying that dude right there, and, we're going to continue with it. Now, you kind of have, a little force you can send at enemies. You've got, rocket launchers that you can throw, so all kinds of cool stuff in this game, and, it's got a great soundtrack on it. I mean, you can kind of hear the music on it, but, it definitely just has some really good, just a really good soundtrack. All right, let's keep those rockets going. Alright, kind of just destroying right now, just taking these dudes out. Oh, dang, we got a big guy right here. Alright, this could be a little hard for us. We'll see if we can take him out, though. He's kind of jacked. Alright, nice. Okay, anyways, the game's called Fusion Heroes. It is just ridiculously fun. You've got weapon upgrades. The main character, like I said, is like a big mech warrior, and, a great soundtrack on that game. Alright, Super Hydora. Alright, so we just did some gameplay in this one. This, is actually a pretty expensive new game. It's an arcade-style shooting game. It runs for, $7 right now. Hopefully they drop the price point on it, but it is a really cool game. So anybody out there that's into space shooters, kind of like I am, I think it's definitely worth checking out. But you can be the judge of it. But we'll get into some of it right here. Okay, so another game where you've got kind of weapon upgrades, all that good stuff, and the game's kind of got an old school arcade style to it that I just really like. It's another game with a really good soundtrack on it. But, we'll just try to clear out. This is going to be level 2. Let's just see if we can clear this out without dying. Alright, cool. So we're getting into the boss battle right here. This should be the flying saucer. Literally, that's what it's called. Alright, cool. So we took it out pretty easy. Anyways, Super Hydora, the game's level-based. If you're into space shooters like this, arcade style, definitely think it's worth checking out as well. Alright, so the next game we're going to be getting into here is going to be Odium to the Core. This game is pretty interesting. It's also level-based, and, it's kind of like a platformer, I guess you could put it in terms like that. I'll start off here with the second level, but it's another game with a really good soundtrack on it. So I mean, the music's really good in it. It also looks really good visually too. So I mean, that's another good thing about this game. But let's just try to clear out level 2. It is actually a pretty hard game. It's really not that easy at all. But let's see if we can do our business here without dying. Alright, making it to the checkpoint. Dang, all right, we have not died yet. Oh, I knew I was gonna jinx myself there. All right, let's keep it rolling here. It's getting a little intense. Ooh, that was very close. Okay, cool. So Odium to the Core, this game is very unique. It is a little bit different. It's a little bit weird, but you know, I definitely think it is a must play. All right, so the next game we've got here is going to be Rambo II. Now, this is another game that I've done a lot of gameplay on as of late because I absolutely think it's a must download for anybody on iOS and Android. It's a 2D action style game, super addictive, super fun. The main character, you know, his name's Ramboat, and, you know, of course, he's got all kinds of different weapon upgrades and all that good stuff. But anyways, I'm going to kick it off with this level right here, and we've got a killer whale that's going to be trying to kill us right now. It's pretty hilarious, actually. So, you know, we're going to take down this killer whale. Let's throw some grenades at him. I mean, I do feel bad about, you know, attacking a killer whale, but at the same time, you know, what has to be done has to be done. They've also got some really cool slow motion features in this game as well. That's kind of what you're seeing right here. But I mean, look at that killer whale in action. I mean, I don't understand why a killer whale would have rocket launchers, you know, attached to his back. That is a little weird. Alright, cool. So we took out the killer whale. The game's called Rambo II. It is ridiculously fun. I mean, you guys got it. You know, check that out ASAP. Alright, we got a new one right here called Space Frontier 2. This game is cool. It's a high score based game where you're building your rocket ship up. So check this out. You know, basically we're just going to be flying into outer space, and you know, we're really just trying to go as high as we can by making the, you know, correct moves here. But you know, we'll kind of see if we can get a high score and you know, do an upgrade to our ship after this. But you know, this kind of game is definitely very addictive. All right, so it looks like we got a new high score, and then you're gonna land on different planets, and then you get some extra coins. Now, basically, all you're doing in this is you know, you're building your ship up, which we're gonna do right here. We're gonna build it up again, make it a little bit bigger, and let's see what else we got here. We're gonna add a couple of astronauts, build our ship up again, keeps getting bigger. You kind of get the idea right here. So anyways, we're gonna get into a liftoff. All right, right now we're cruising. Now we're getting some distance here with this new ship. Oh wow, we're killing our old score. Look at this. Dang, we blew up. That was kind of crazy. Okay, you know, this game is very fun. Take my word for it. You're gonna have to deal with some ad pop-ups in it because it's free. But other than that, it's a very addictive, you know, kind of fun game to play whenever you've got some free time. All right, Hyperscape is another one just like that. This is a high score-based game. It looks beautiful. I mean, it's got some really nice artwork to it, and you know, it's tab style. There's also going to be different chapters to this game. So I mean, once you unlock one, you can play the next one. And you know, it like I said, it's just like another you know, pretty addictive high score based game. It's got a good soundtrack on it too, so I gotta say that. And then of course you've got, like, you know, just some nice scenery with colors changing and stuff like that. So I mean, it's pretty solid, pretty simple. So we'll see if we can break. I'm not sure what my high score is. I think it's like 190. So we'll see if we can break it. A little turbo boost. All right, looks like we beat the high score. Very impressive. Got to pat myself on the back for that. All right, cool. So we got a new high score. Super proud of that. We're gonna get on to our final game here, which is gonna be Tiny Bubbles. This game's awesome. It's you know, like a puzzle-based game. It's actually the #1 puzzler right now. You know, to check out on iOS. Not sure how it's doing on Android, but you know, the game looks beautiful. It's very different. It's very unique. So anyways, you've got a bunch of different chapters in this game. This game's also a paid game, so it's going to cost a little bit of money. But we'll check out a couple of the beginning levels in here. All right, so anyways, you're basically going to want to change some of the colors in this. So we're going to do that right here. And you're really just trying to match things. If you don't get it right the first time, then you can get it right the next time. The game is excellent, though. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but definitely check out all these games. They're great. I'll have links in the description. If you'd also hit that like and share, I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later.